Welcome to Daily Scripture Reading. I do not own the rights to this music. Focus on God. The definition of focus: the center of interest or activity, the focal point, the center of attention. Can also mean the state or quality of having or producing clear visual definition. Can also mean sharp, crisp, distinct, clear cut. Or to pay particular attention to emphasize, to highlight, to accentuate, to spotlight, to bring to the forefront, to call or draw attention to focus attention on, to zero in on. I will read the Amplified Version of Matthew chapter 24, verses 1 through 13. Jesus left the temple area and was going on his way when his disciples came up to him to call his attention to the magnificent and massive buildings of the temple. And he said to them, "Do you see all these things? I assure you and most solemnly say to you, not one stone here will be left on another, which will not be torn down." While Jesus was seated on the Mount of Olives, the disciples came to him privately and said, "Tell us, when will this destruction of the temple take place? And what will be the sign of your coming and of the end, completion, consummation of the age?" Jesus answered, "Be careful that no one misleads you, deceiving you and leading you into error. For many will come in my name, misusing it and appropriating the strength of the name which belongs to me, saying, 'I am the Christ, the Messiah, the Anointed,' and they will mislead many. You will continually hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that you are not frightened, for those things must take place, but that is not yet the end of the age. For nation will rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there will be famines and earthquakes in various places. But all these things are merely the beginning of birth pangs, of the intolerable anguish in the time of unprecedented trouble. Then they will hand you over to endure tribulation, and will put you to death, and you will be hated by all nations because of my name. At that time many will be offended and repelled by their association with me, and will fall away from the one whom they should trust, and will betray one another, handing over believers to their persecutors, and will hate one another. Many false prophets will appear and mislead many. Because lawlessness is increased, the love of most people will grow cold, but the one who endures and bears up under suffering to the end will be saved. The end. God bless you, and thank you for joining me today.